like it often is just too much. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute, look, there's the juggernaut, Jordynne Grace.
Purrazzo's opponent at Rebellion now coming to her aid.
Grace attacking King, backing up Purrazzo. Wilde dumped out of the ring.
Ooh.
And down goes King.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's get into it, y'all. So, we had an interesting match here. We had Taylor Wilde versus Deonna Purrazzo. Now, I went over how that match went in the last video, so I'm not going to reiterate it here. Deonna obviously won, but it was a very good match between her and Taylor Wilde. Very fun stuff. I talked about in the last video how Taylor Wilde was mocking the crowd for saying virtuoso. The crowd was laughing like it was like he was watching a sitcom or a comedy stand-up show or something. But so after the match, Wilde and KiLynn King went to their heel race and they actually attacked Deonna Purrazzo after the match. But Jordynne Grace will run out and clears them of the ring. And we had an interesting moment. And really the dynamic that I've been liking between Deonna and Jordynne is that they've been showing each other respect. It clearly shows that even though Deonna still has some of her heel persona in her, she's clearly a babyface at this point. And it's just good to see them showing each other respect. Now, at first, Jordynne actually tapped on her title, and Deonna didn't like that very much. She kind of like, get your fingers off my title, that type of look. But then she gave her a hand, and they shook hands, pretty much letting us know that, Jordynne Grace is going to get another opportunity. So we'll see if it happens at Under Siege, which is, I believe, at the end of May. What is it, like May 26th, right? So she might... I was already talking about in the previous video how I think Jordynne Grace was going to get one more shot, and then they were going to move on to a new opponent. I don't know who's going to go up next. Masha Slamovich probably... I don't think it's her time yet, so it probably won't be her. But I don't know who's after Jordynne Grace. But clearly these two are going to have another good match. But Virtuoso is a great champion, man. I like this segment. You kind of kept the, KiLynn King and Taylor Wilde as vicious heels. So I like this little last segment of the night. Awesome episode of Impact, man. If you were a fan of the Knockouts division, this was your episode. For the men, it probably wasn't like it wasn't exciting to them, but this is a Knockouts heavy show, and I'm glad that we got one of these. We got a really Knockouts heavy show. I'm still hoping one day that we can get a spinoff of Impact and get a hour-long knockout show. I'm still waiting for like something that's not Wild Woman of Wrestling, something that's like where WWE, AEW, or Impact comes up with a show that's just strictly with the females, so we can see some of the other females that aren't usually showcased in these shows. As I understand, it's very hard for them to find time on a show because let's be honest, all three of these promotions are still heavy in the men, and so a lot of times you don't get a chance to see the women as much. Impact showcase them more than anybody else, though. You usually get about 2 matches a week and some backstage segments. So, but I still would love to see like an individual woman show. I'm waiting for that day for that to happen, but I'm also waiting for intergender to become its own division soon. So, but going ahead and give me your thoughts on this, man. I'll see y'all next week. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons Delight.